from Dawson Hill Designs. We're going to do a kiln opening today. Fired the kiln yesterday to cone 5. It's currently 117 degrees, so it's okay to unload. So we've got some test tiles in here, as well as some other new pieces. A couple test tiles. We have Amico Smoke, and I use High Water Little Loafers clay. It's a stoneware clay that I've been using for many years now. This is Amico Potter's Choice. This is Sage, again on High Water's Little Loafers. And then I have a new Christmas ornament that I'm doing. And so we have fired those. I fired those on a little bit of a bead rack so that therefore I can fire both sides of it. And let me get these off of here. I'll let you see that. So it's actually a 3D ornament. I use slabs, and these are actually hollow. And then just a little test here with some underglaze transfers and underglaze. Just a little sample tile to see what the black snowflakes by Elaine Transfers, I believe that's the way you pronounce it, would look like over a velvet underglaze. And I believe this is Turquoise by Amico. Alrighty, and then here is a little tumbler. To be quite honest, it was actually a mug, but I broke the handle off, and you can see where I broke it off right there. I just underglazed over it and fired it again. Look at this beauty. Happy with the way this turned out. It's just a little small platter, and this is a sandbow transfer, tissue transfer in the center, and the glaze here is Blue Surf. I believe that one is Mako, and I liked it because it has a tendency to break green on the edges. I don't know if you can see that or not, but that will pick up the green in the tissue transfer. Okay, I'm definitely happy with this one. Look at this. Isn't that gorgeous? This is Blue Retail. This is by Amico. This is one of my favorite Potter Choice glazes, especially on a brownstone. And this is a High Water speckled brownstone. And so you get the little speckles in there, but look at that. It will break over the texture. It'll break that brown. That's really pretty. Very happy with that one. Now at Dawson Hill, I've been designing jewelry out of pottery for quite a long time. And so I have some beads that I fire. And I fire them on these little nichrome wires. And so this is a hollow pillow-shaped bead. And this is actually, don't know if that'll focus correctly. This is my first time doing a live, well, I take that back, not a live, but to do a video. And that one was, actually that was Laguna Robin's Egg glaze. And then these here, this is by Coyote on this glaze, and this is their Cool Lime Matte. It's more of a matte glaze on speckled, High Water speckled clay. And then I also have something for the fall that I'm going to be doing. We're going to have some earrings here with the little spider webs on those. And those will be wired up with sterling silver. And those will be available for wholesale. Gotta quickly take all these kiln posts out. Alrighty, let's see here. If I can remember these. Okay, this is the new Mako Desert Dusk, and this is on little loafers. One of the things that I do for my test tiles is I will have a different image stamped in it, and that will let me know which type of clay that I'm using. And you can see here, this is actually a different glaze, but you see the center here is a different pattern. This lets me know that this is Laguna Frost Porcelain, and this happens to be the Sandstone New Glaze by Mako, and this is the Desert Dusk. Now here's the desert, not the Desert Dusk, excuse me. Here is the Sandstone on two different clay bodies. This one is Laguna. Take that back, sorry. This is High Waters Little Loafers Clay. This is Laguna's Frost Porcelain. Okay, here again, this is a little Sandstone on High Waters Little Loafers. Okay, and this one is a little test tile. I wanted to see how Raspberry Mist and Blue Hyacinth would work together on little loafers. I think this is Amico Storm with seaweed. Amico seaweed on top of that to see how it would run. Okay, we have another blue Ratil. This platter here. There's my logo. But this is Amico Blue Ratil on High Water Speckled Brownstone. Also have soap dishes, and these are a little bit hot as we go down further into the kiln. This is Laguna's Frost Porcelain, and this is Elaine Transfers in their ginkgo pattern. So you get that beautiful white porcelain in the ginkgo pattern. And this is also Elaine Transfers for fall. The air conditioner's coming on, so now we're going to get a little noise here in the studio. I want to show you these real quick. They're very hot. It's another soap dish. This one. Oh, this is really pretty. Look at the ginkgos in black on the against the white background. That's beautiful. Again, these are my soap dishes that I wholesale. One of my clients is the National Quilt Museum, and these are just a little small trinket trays with a little crazy quilt pattern that I do for them. And their logo's on the back as well as mine. So when they reopen, you can go, if you're interested in quilting and pottery at the same time, you can go to the National Quilt Museum and ask for these. And I also do other things for them as well, and with some different quilt patterns on it. And for now, that's all there is as far as the kiln is concerned. I'm Tracy from Dawson Hill Designs. See you next time. Bye.